Welcome to A Life Full of Meaning. My name's Lisa and this is Glenn.
And together we make a weekly vlog
where we document our search for a more meaningful life. So, without further ado, let us show you how the week
unfolded.
Good morning and welcome to Saturday. We are here at Deb's. And do you know what's special about today? We haven't got many plans. Well, you know what we do with a day that hasn't got many plans?
Fill it with things.
We fill it with things. So that's what we've done. It's a leisurely day.
You speak for yourself.
Yeah, Mr. Wharton's got loads of jobs he's lined up for himself. Anyway, before that, Mr. Wharton's just delved into Debbie's freezer and he's come up trumps. What you found, Glenn? What you found?
These are artisan pork,
Yes.
Stilton,
Yes.
and caramelised onion.
Oh my
And
goodness.
I've checked with Deb.
Yeah.
And she said I'm allowed to steal some. They're frozen, but you put them in the oven.
So what's your plans today, Glenn?
I'm going to build a platform for the back of the little white van that Harry runs about in because it's quite small and they're lacking in space in it. So I'm going to put a removable platform so they can double up. And also we did tell Zara we'd fix her lights.
Someone at the door. What you got there, H?
Yummies for tomorrow.
Deliciousness for the family gathering. Mr. Warden, was that you I heard? Playing
Tinkling on the ivories.
Tinkling on the ivories. He'd love to learn how to play. These are looking pretty special, Mr. Warner. So what are you going to do?
Move the van out and make a second platform for more flowers to go down the front, and it's got to be slidey, but this piece of wood's not big enough.
What have you done, Mr. Warner? You've hoovered it out. Oh, and you've put a new floor in.
Put a new floor in, which is not as slippy as the other floor, so just to keep it from sliding around.
So the day's taken a turn. Yeah, it has. We've just had to stop what we're doing. Naomi's rang, got a flat battery. So we are nipping to Naomi's so Glenn can jumpstart her car. Are you alright, my darling? So here with Evie, while Glenn is fixing the car, you're doing a bit of drawing.
Yes.
Can you draw me?
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. He has come down. I like this crown.
Thank you.
This is gorgeous. Are you feeling very regal today?
What does that mean?
It means like royalty, like the Queen. Are you feeling like the Queen today?
No, it's just a comfortable hat.
It's just a comfortable hat. Well, I think that's a great reason to wear it.
That's my
I think it is. Happy? Did you fix it?
It's running. I've donated my £5 jump leads to Mark and told him to leave in the car, so he won't have that issue again.
Well, that was DAD to the rescue there. Glenn, where are we off to next?
B and Q.
Town is busy this morning. Lot of traffic. B&Q there, Lidl behind us. I'm going to go in there and pick up some things we need for tomorrow. And Glenn's going to go into B&Q and get some wood for the van. Come on, let's go. That is wood purchased and deliciousness for tomorrow purchased as well. We're doing well. Oh yes, can I just say, the staff in Lidl, so helpful. I couldn't find hot dogs. I walked around that store 3 times. In the end, I asked someone. She didn't know where they were. So she directed me to her other colleague and she didn't know where they are. So she directed me to another colleague who knew where they were. Just everybody I spoke to was super helpful in there, so that was brilliant. And I got the hot dogs. Right, we just got in. Glenn has now got to go back across town because he forgot his keys earlier. I am gonna unpack the shopping, I'm gonna finish editing the video, and I'm gonna sit down and do a bit of crochet, I think. Oh yes, I'm gonna relax this afternoon. Well, that was good timing. Should we go get an ice cream?
Yeah.
Let's do it, let's do it. Oh my goodness, what happened here?
It's my Lego set.
Oh, we can pick it up. Are you alright there, Layla?
So I'm down here and you are dancing, okay?
Okay. So this is Oliver's first sleepover on his own, isn't it, at Debbie's? We have had dinner. It was delicious. We got a lemon meringue pie in the oven. It's coming out in 4 minutes time. Good morning and welcome to Sunday. It's a very exciting day today. I mean, number one, Oliver stayed over last night. Number two, Chloe is running a half marathon. It's 30 miles. That's a long way. And number three, we have a family gathering this afternoon. Favourite thing is a family gathering. So much to look forward to today. Right, we are in the car. First stop, let's go pick my mum up. We've picked up Nanny, haven't we? And we're now off to see Chloe cross that finish line. Oh, it's windy. We've arrived in Rugby. Glenn set us down. We're just trying to find the finish line. We've spotted the finish line. We've spotted some runners, so we're not far now. We're just approaching the 30-mile mark. Gonna try and find Aaran so we can give Chloe a cheer as she crosses the line. So this was Chloe at the halfway stage, was it? Was it halfway?
About 6 miles.
This is Chloe's welcoming committee. She's running with Stephen and we don't think they're far away. So you cheering? Yeah, we're all cheering the runners and she'll be coming round the corner soon. Aaron's just cycling off on his bike to see if he can see her. Here she comes! Go on, Chloe! Well done, darling! Well done! Well done! Woo! Let's go see if we can find her. She's just crossed the finish line. Chloe! You did it! Darling, how was that?
Terrible.
Oh! Well done, darling. Well done, guys. We're back in the car. Glenn parked miles away, went and got the car and came to pick us up, which is brilliant. We are now heading back to Deb's. Where? What's going on at Deb's? Party. A party. Come on, let's go. That rain, look at that. Chloe was lucky with the weather. I've had a family gathering. I didn't do any filming, hardly any at all. It was just full on. So, family gathering done. We are now gonna take my mum home. Yes, we are. Chloe, are you recovering?
So we just got to pop to the unit to drop all the tools I picked up yesterday to do the floor in Deb's van. Oh, there we go. And that one, little bit of work. Oh, the bottom one's a bit stiff actually. A little bit stiff, that one. Can she do it? Yeah. She's managed to do it. A little bit stiff, that one, isn't it?
It was. Just dropping some stuff off. Oh, we're back at Deb's. It is all quiet. Deb's just had to go to work. She's got a fresh flower garland that needs to be done for tomorrow. All the kids have obviously left. A little bit of washing up left. But definitely it's time to sit down and chill out. Good morning and welcome to Monday. Glenn's at work. I'm here at Deb's. I've got to go to the hospital this afternoon. There was electrical drama this morning. Deb's switches kept on tripping. Mr. Warner was rushing around while he was getting ready for work to try and isolate the problem. He has isolated it. It's in that area there that keeps tripping, but everything else is back on. We've got the oven, the fridge freezer. That was the one we were all stressing about. Anyway, I've got some of these. Some space goods. Rainbow dust. Oh, I'm excited to try it. This is the vanilla cinnamon flavour. What is it, I hear you say? Well, it was going to be a replacement for my morning coffee, but Deb's got one of those hot taps that gives boiling water, so I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make it. Let me just have a look at the instructions, see what it says. Okay, I've read the instructions. It says hot or cold water or hot or cold oat milk. Oh, it doesn't say cow's milk. What is it, I hear you say? What is it? Well, it's special. That's what it is. It's a powerful, potent mushroom and adaptogen blend with a vanilla cinnamon flavour. Yeah, it's got all the mushrooms in here. It's got mushrooms and roots. It's got ashwagandha, it's got changa mushrooms, it's got lion's mane. Oh yeah, it's vitamin B5. It's worth a try, basically. That's what I'm thinking. I'm going to try it in cold water because Deb's not got hot water facilities right now. Well, that smells good. I'm not holding out much hope for this with cold water. I'm thinking this is going to be better with oat milk. That's not that appetising in that format, but I'm going to persevere. It's not bad, actually. I mean, it's just not delicious. So I'm going to try it in different formats and report back. This is the second time I've had a bit of fortuitous luck. The first time was when I needed to go into town on Friday and Harry was passing. Deb, she's heading to the gym. Look, she looks all athletic. She's heading to the gym. And I was like, oh, I was just about to get the bus to the hospital. And Deb was like, oh, I'll give you a lift. Great. So that's me done at the hospital. All good. Just waiting for operation date now. The nurse was really impressed with my weight loss and my lifestyle changes. So I feel that I got a gold star there. Very happy with that. Look at that tree. Gorgeous colours. I now need to get a bus or a train to Milton Keynes to meet Glenn. There's new fountains here as part of the new market square. I like them. They're very lovely. The Bellagio, eat your heart out. Northampton's very own answer. They look very cool. I like them. I stopped off at Tesco's, bought a bottle of wine and some deliciousness as a gift. I'm just walking down to the train station, catch a train to Milton Keynes. I've just got off the train. I'm looking for a bus to Great Linford now. I've just got off the bus. I've arrived in Great Linford. The train was brilliant. It was so much more expensive than the bus, but I thought I was worth it. I love a bit of train travel. I feel like I've been on a bit of an adventure today. Let's go find Mr. Warner and then let's go for dinner with Eirwen and Chris. Chris has cooked up a storm and Eirwen is going to show us how to compile dinner.
Grab some pita bread, like a little pile like that. It's about making pyramids. And you get a bit of this delicious tomato, garlic and onion.
Can I just say, it smells amazing. It does smell so good.
Spread that around like that.
Lovely.
Get some scrummy Greek yogurt. And then we get our chicken, which has been marinated by homegrown mint.
Wow, I thought you were going to say lemons. I was going to say, that's impressive.
Voila!
Oh, that looks delicious. Cheers. Cheers. And thank you for this delicious dinner. Thank you for an amazing meal. That was delicious.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Anytime.
We just got into Deb's. That was such a lovely evening. So lovely. Glenn, got to get straight to work. Got to find out where this electrical fault is that is causing the electrics to trip. Narrowed it down, either the dishwasher or the hot water heater. Glenn thinks it's a hot water heater. It's a beautiful morning this morning. Traffic is heavy. The sun is shining. It's going to be a gorgeous day. Well, it's lunchtime. And me and Mr. Warner, we've come out to the pond to have our lunch, getting a bit of vitamin D in. The ducks being very noisy. Good afternoon to you. The workday is done. We are heading back to Deb's, but we're off to Chloe's this evening for some dinner. So come on, let's go.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
Oh, Glenn's got to do a job.
We're not just going to Chloe's for dinner.
No. I'm just going to Chloe's for dinner. Deb's just going to Chloe's for dinner.
I've got to do something.
Glenn's got a fix something.
On a caravan.
On a caravan. So yeah. Well, anyway, we're going to Chloe's for dinner. So we're back at Deb's. Glenn's just looking for some screwdrivers or something in the garage. And now we're heading over to Chloe's. Hello, my darling. So what are you making for dinner, Chloe?
Korean styled yang noon fried chicken.
Nice. Let's find out what he's got to do. Glenn.
This is the stabiliser arm for the caravan, and I need to find out what's broken.
Well, I'm going to leave Glenn to that and we'll come back to Chloe. Chloe, what's going on?
We are making the sauce.
So what have you put in there?
So gochujang paste.
Okay.
Tomato ketchup.
Okay.
Rice wine vinegar.
Yeah.
Honey.
Chloe, that is like the biggest jar of honey I've ever seen in my life.
The best honey ever.
Is it?
Costco.
Are you recovered from your half marathon?
Just about, yeah.
Yeah. Would you like to do another one?
Yes.
You would. I knew you would. You said no on Sunday. Oh, it's off. Yeah. Okay. That is looking so tasty, Chloe. I did the salad and the sauce. So, Chloe, that dinner was delicious. Good. It's now 7:30. And where are you suggesting we go?
To the Asian mart that's down the road. It's open till 10. We've got this.
Oh, but part of me is like, no, I want to go back to Deb's. I want to get into bed. But no, we are going.
You love it.
Okay, come on.
Sensational.
So we're off. We are off to the supermarket to see what we can find. So here we are. Let's go check it out. Oh, what's that? I don't know. They look like giant grapes. Sugar cane. They got all the good stuff here, haven't they? Let's see what else we can find. Look at those, artichoke root. There's so much stuff here we haven't even heard of. Oh wow, now we're talking. They got all the deliciousness. Oh, they got some big bread. Oh, they got so much, so many different things here. It's like we're in a different world. It's like when you go on holiday. Look at these room fresheners, aren't they beautiful? Wow, basil seed drinks, look at that one. Look at that, that's crazy. Well, that was a nice little trip out. That was very interesting. I bought you presents. You love those, don't you?
Pomegranate sauce?
Yeah. Good morning and welcome to Wednesday. It's a work day, but it's a bit of a different work day today. I've got staff training all day long. Mr. Warner is painting and decorating, but after that, we are heading down to Devon. Car is all packed. We are ready to go. Let's get this day started. And we're done. We've made it. Yes, we have. Journey was fine. Hardly any traffic. So, good journey. We're going to unpack the car. Going to watch Bake Off. It was on last night, but it was round Chloe's, so we didn't get to see it. So, going to sit down, watch Bake Off, have a cup of tea, and we'll see you in the morning. Good morning and welcome to Thursday. It's almost midday. It's 4 minutes to 12. Where has the morning gone? Well, we've been sitting around drinking coffee, chatting. I've done my shopping list for the next couple of days. It's just been leisurely. That's what it's been. I've got my shopping list. I need to go shopping to get the groceries. I'm going to make a lemon, almond and coconut cake today. I'm looking forward to it. I've got a little bit of work to do. I've done my hours for this week, but I've got something going on at work. If I don't sign it off, I won't meet the print deadline and the consequences. Well, they're not good. So I need to do that. That won't take me long. Essentially what I'm saying is we're not doing a lot. We're just pottering around today. I've done my work. It took longer than I expected just because I saw a couple of other things. I was like, oh, just do that. But I'm ready now. So come on, let's go. We're going into town. I reckon I can get all our shopping from local shops rather than supermarkets. So come on, let's go. It's a lot of leaves. It's a grey day today. We are just about to park. Glenn has just suggested, do we fancy lunch at Dilly Dally Tea Room? This will be our third attempt at going to Dilly Dally. So I was like, yes, I do. let's give it another go. In autumn, when the sun shines, the world looks magnificent. In autumn, when it's a grey day, it just looks a little bit dreary. Dilly dally tea room, let's see. Let's see if you're open. Oh no, we've been so unlucky with trying out Dilly Dally Tea Room. We're going to go for a little walk along the front before we buy any shopping. Our Barrow smells so good. We haven't been there yet. Lots of seagulls, some children crabbing. It's half term for some children this week, so it's good to see families down. I haven't seen that boat in here before. Alderney ferry services. Bit of boat movement going on there. I was just saying to Glenn, it's amazing when you consider how flat the sea is right now. When you look at that pontoon and you see how much it is rocking. I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera, but it's quite a lot. But Glenn was just explaining it's because of this wall. It's lapping here, which causes that to rock so much. Right, first stop today, let's go to the butcher's. Right, that's the meat purchased. Now the greengrocers. Custard apples.
It's really squidgy.
Do you want to try one? No? I think you should.
What do you do with a custard apple?
I don't know. Oh yeah. Just throw it in, Glenn, you can try that. So we got a custard apple, we got everything we need now. That's all the shopping purchased. We went to the butcher's, the greengrocer and the health food shop. There was 4 things that we needed to get in Tesco's, but we got everything we need. Back we go. Gonna make a cake this afternoon and I'm looking forward to it. This is what I bought from the health food shop. Went organic. Yeah, I really pushed the boat out. Every shop I went into, the bill was around £13. So I went into the butcher's and I bought some beef mince. That's going to do us for 3 meals. And I bought some streaky bacon and I bought some eggs. That came to £13 something. I went into the greengrocers, bought a whole selection of fruit and veg. That came to £13 something. Went into the whole food shop. That came to £12.55. So 3 shops, all around £13. Mr. Warner bought some fantastic elastic.
That it's got for 2 jobs.
What are you fixing?
My work boots have really split down the sides now. Obviously I don't use them that often, so I don't really want to go and spend 40-50 quid on a new pair, so I'm going to see if I can fix those. With
fantastic elastic. Excellent.
It's for shoes.
Okay, and what's the second job?
The other little job is I'm trying to make our iPhone chargers last a little bit longer. What happens with iPhone chargers, these particular leads, where you put your fingers, the grease off your fingers rots the outer sleeve.
Yeah.
So I've got the heat shrinks.
Right.
So I slip one on it to reinforce it, but it's a little bit baggy, this one, so I just want to drop a tiny little bit of glue down the top just to hold it in place. So it means where we pull it is reinforced.
Okay.
So it'll last a little bit longer.
Okay. Fantastic elastic. Do your stuff. So yesterday on the way down here, we downloaded a new audiobook. We finished the Jack Reacher series. So I asked the internet, I was like, what next? And this is what they came up with. The cottage pie is in the oven. I have filled it with deliciousness. I've reduced some of the meat content, put some lentils in. Don't tell Glenn. Fingers crossed that comes out the oven tasting good. Lemon cake ready? Are you ready for this, Mr. Warner? So that's dinner done, cake's in the oven. It's smelling good, lemon and almond. So while that's cooking, I'm going to sit down and do a bit of video editing. Well, the bad news is I burnt the cake. Yeah, I was busy video editing. I was just like, oh, when I pulled it out the oven. The good news is I'm going to cover it in icing sugar and you're not going to be able to see it. You'd never know. Aside from the burnt bit, it looks good. Good morning and welcome to Friday. First of all, today we're remembering our friend Paul. It would have been his birthday today.
53 today.
He would have been 53 today. And you know, one of my recent birthday memories was when we went to Stratford upon Avon for Paul's 50th.
Yeah.
I loved that time away. We stayed in a really nice hotel. I remember Paul opening his presents
On
as
the
we
bar.
sat down in the bar. That's what I remember when I think of Paul's birthday. That lovely trip away that we had for his 50th. Paul is in our thoughts, Sarah's in our thoughts, Paul's mum and dad, Paul's son, all of them, all in our thoughts today. When I was looking for something to do today, I came across our two favourite words. Food festival.
Two favourite words too.
What are your...
Nissan.
We're in the Micra today. Anyway, food festival happening just across the river in Dartmouth this weekend. So we thought we'd head over there and go and see what's happening. We're heading down to the ferry at Kingswear. Got a bit of blue sky today. Glenn, what are you hoping to find at the food festival?
Hopefully the peanut butter man will be there. I can always find a good Scotch egg.
A good Scotch egg. Do you remember when we went to the last food festival, there was the Frida's peanut butter? Honestly, that is the best peanut butter I've ever tasted. Some of our kids love peanut butter and I thought it'd make an excellent little Christmas present. So, fingers crossed. We had a lot of rain last night. There's like a river running down this road. Let's see if we can find a parking space.
Crossing the ferry then.
No parking. No parking it is. Well, that part of the car park is closed because it's got some big boats in there. So we've parked some distance away and we're going to walk down. Oh, I mean, we could do with the steps anyway. You can see how much rain we've had here, look. It rained a lot. There's always a danger of being splashed by vehicles coming this way, or everyone's staying over. That's good. Glenn's got a march on because he doesn't want to be splashed by any vehicles. I was like, oh, it's a bit hazardous. Wet, slippy leaves. I'm going to take my time, take my chances. Look at that view, a little shed. I wonder who's tending that garden. So lovely to see some sun. I love walking, you just get to see stuff that you wouldn't normally see. It's a bit breezy today. That was the roughest crossing I've ever done on that ferry. The first tent was the bar. We're not stopping there. We're heading to the next tent. Let's have a look in here. It's very busy in here. Look at that, 58% farmer's strength. This is Scotland gin made in Devon, but maybe a little bit too strong for me. We'll go for 3 different ones. Damson liqueur, passion liqueur, and hazelnut liqueur. Can I get it in the gift box? That's a Christmas gift for someone. I'm not saying who. See if you can guess. Yeah, lovely, lovely.
Devon Cove is my wife's business. Her family are potato farmers from Oak Cove, Devon. We use our potatoes and Dartmoor spring water to create this fabulous vodka.
That's great, that's great. But what's also great is we spotted the Frida man, the peanut butter man. Oh, excellent. No man, it is as good as I imagined. I've tried the chocolate. This one, chocolate and vanilla, it's amazing. I'm buying some Christmas presents.
That's amazing.
So this is India in a jar, and I've just tasted some, and I've gone for tamarind, turmeric and ginger. Okay, lovely, thank you. That is absolutely delicious.
We're only a quarter away and done 100 quid already.
We've spent a fortune already, but yeah, it is Christmas presents. A lot of deliciousness. Oh my goodness. Let's see what other deliciousness we can find. Oh, smoked salmon bagel. Let's head into the next tent. Oh, we got all the deliciousness going on here. I like the grumpy old man's mustard there. Cornish ale mustard. They got some chilli jelly. They've got all the deliciousness going on. Rockfish doing sardine rolls. Hog roast here. Oh, that looks good. Wow. Look at this. Look at that. What is going on there? I'm in foodie heaven. It's a little bit breezy today. Oh my goodness, the cookie queen. Man, that looks good. Looks very tasty. Lots of flapjacks. Love a flapjack. The sausage roll, man. Salcombe gin. I think Deb would like that one. Look at those bowls. They're lovely, aren't they? Mac and cheese. Meatball shack. Those kebabs look good.
It is. Yeah.
Oh, that was a delicious pit stop, even if I did spill it all down me. I've just found a Scotch egg store. Glenn loves the Scotch egg. Glenn's got himself a coffee and apple frangipane. Glenn loves frangipane. This store's got all the deliciousness. Look at that cheese straw, it's massive, it's huge. And a Nutella bun as well, please. Ugly bun, a Nutella bun and a cheese straw. My rucksack is full, we can't buy anything else. I'm laden down, Glenn's just trying to fit everything in my rucksack. One last tent to explore before we go, but honestly we've got no room.
Which one do you want?
More alcohol. Honestly, Deb would love it here. The garlic farm on the Isle of Wight, that'd be a great place to visit. And we're off, back across. Certainly a bit breezy. And across we go. Oh well, Dartmouth Food Festival, you've been a complete joy. Only takes a couple of minutes to get across. I wondered if we'd see a Clio today on Paul's birthday, and it's a Clio van, the rarest of all the Clios. This is worrying. Car coming. The van moved to the other side of the road. The other car purposely splashed us. Mr. Warner is not happy. Here comes another van. I'm moving over. Seemed a great idea to walk down the hill. Not such a great idea to walk up the hill. But here we are. We made it. And we're off. If we see anybody walking, Glenn, let's not splash them. I'm just making Mr. Warner a cup of tea. We're going to have half of that Nutella bun. I'm looking forward to it. It got a bit squashed in the bag. It doesn't look as pretty now as it did, but I'm sure it's going to be delicious. Since we've been in, I've been mainly making a mess. Oh yes, been reading and replying to some letters, but I need to crack on with dinner now. So I'm leaving that mess and I'm moving on to this mess that I'm creating. I've got some onion and some carrot here. I've got these 3 delicious jars that I bought at the food fair today. I think I'm going to use this one. Oh, there's a dog running around the site, lost, attached to his lead, but the lead's not attached to a human. Glenn has just found the owner. They're just trying to reunite the dog and the owner. So fingers crossed. The little dog looks a bit scared. Did you find the owner?
Yeah, it's a chap from the caravan over the back.
Okay.
He ran out the door. He'd been right down the road looking for him.
Dinner is tasting so good. Here we go. Dinner's looking delicious. There we have it, Mr. Warner. I enjoyed the week. I loved Sunday. I loved cheering Chloe on. I loved the family gathering. Oh, it was the highlight of my week. There's no news on boat or flat. We're just waiting.
We're just waiting for info.
Thank you to everybody who supported us this week.
Yeah, thank you. Watching, liking, subscribing, whatever you did, thank you very much. And a special thanks to both the Cathys, that's Cathy S and Cathy L, for buying us a coffee.
And Cathy S, can you drop me a note with your address? I've got a letter for you and I realise I haven't got your address. So if you drop me a line with your address, that would be wonderful. That's it for this week.
Yeah.
Hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for all that you do, and special thanks if you've got this far in the video. Take care. Have a great week. Bye.
Bye.